Hola, hola. My name is Larry Stoda. And I'm a meditation artist. I'm an architect, meditation artist, and engineer. And I'm trying to develop gifts, superhuman gifts. Trying to develop superhuman gifts, and trying to do it live on a stream and see what happens. This is my setup here. I got my little desk with everything I hopefully need. I got something to change. Okay, so we're going to try to change something into something else. We're going to try to create something out of nothing. And we're going to try to levitate. This is my little den here. This is just water and it's just water in a metal jar. It's a capacitor. The water acts as a condenser of the space. And so you try to get sparks off of it with your mind. So maybe we get a spark off of that. I don't think these imprints actually digitally record. It's like there was something there, but there was a little black spot right there, and now there's a black spot there. Let's try again. So we're gonna try to levitate. Try to change it into a coin. And we're gonna try to make it disappear. No. And we're gonna try to make it create. I want to make it create. Yeah. All right. So this is what we're gonna try to do. So this takes meditation, and in meditation you can use stabilization. I just wouldn't use a lot of it. I wouldn't try to go and blitzed out. I wouldn't try to get blitzed out with your stabilizations like weed and alcohol, cocaine. I wouldn't deny them, but I would use them respectfully, like the plant's alive. And so I choose to use cannabis with mine. And anybody can really do this. I don't think anybody can't do it. I think technically anybody can do it. So you're supposed to find your way to it and create yourself a great life. So when you have a lot of problems, when you do a lot of bad things, when you have a lot of real problems that aren't yours, the universe points you in this direction and says, go have a great life. And says, try to learn how to create objects. And try to learn how to create matter. And try to learn how to get your needs met by me. And she becomes like your little on-off friend. And she helps you do things. You're on-off, like turning it on and off things. But with my instance, I'm supposedly a really good friend to this place. And this place wants to do a live show about showing this planet who her friend is. So she literally wants to kind of roast me. She is roasting me. She kind of wants to roast me and get an audience. So we're trying to pay our audience. If we could just make money, if we could just turn this ball into $10,000. How old is this ball? 40,000 years. 40,000-year-old ball. It's supposed to be fossil. This is supposed to be fossil. I got it from eBay though. I don't know if it's fossil. It looks like fossil. My ring's fossil too. It's a Damascus steel fossil. It's pretty cool. So what if we put? So if I put the pressure of my mind and my thinking into this, then and hold it, I can change it, or I can levitate it, or I can make it disappear. So there's a main transfer of the balance here. There's like a materialization transfer protocol where materialization won't show up for only for so long, and it's really trying to be pushed to show up now. So we want to actually get through this before the timer goes off. We don't want to think the timer is the completion, and we don't want to think we don't go past the timer. We want to get it answered before the timer. So the sooner we answer this, the better. Alright, so that didn't work. Do I have to have patience with this? Here's some Aussie water. Acai water. This water is pure maple syrup water. It's extracted from maple syrup. 1 gallon of maple syrup equals 500 bottles of water. And I truly believe it's some of the best water out there. There's no calories, no sugars, no sweeteners. Um, this is cherry lime or acai sparkling water. All right, so sound. So sound activates or opens. So if this is like negative space, and it keeps showing me it's got to go from action to on to action to object, but it could go in negative in fill. So it can go action on action object, or sustain fulfill orientate. So if races are driven to understand sufficiency because this place is living hell, you're either a race that understands orientation of on, action, create, or you're a race that understands the orientation of fulfillment, sustain, orientate. Because every race around here is orientated on survival. And in survival, you have to prove your needs before you can be a great civilization. You have to sustain the ability to resource your real needs. You have to let your needs flow, and then you have to pull them back. And then you have to balance them without going over your limits. So there is an art to being a civilization and it matters if you're a civilization and you think about your being an art, like what your orientation is always looking like. So let's try to pull in. We're pulling on that. I'm pulling on this. I'm afraid if I get any of this live, I'll be taken for a while by some group. I might not come back. I swear to God, I get this. And I'm trying to do it live. I'm trying to do it live. So I've been bossed around enough to know there's organizations out there that are willing to smother this. And the thing is if I was me and I could handle it, I would take it and I just make it and then deal with it. But I got a very fragile, disabled body, and it's been labeled as very valuable. So they don't want to let it happen. They don't want to let the things that let this happen are saying no. But I don't hear them saying no. They're just not letting it happen. I should be able to do it. Is there any sparks? And then you got the government that are trying to. This is like free energy. This is like free energy. If I create it, it'll get smothered because it's medicine, it's sustainability. And I want to create it as a promoting influencer, doing magic through the show, giving a lot of people help and just going out and videotaping it, going up to places and dropping off large sums of something, having it distributed rationally. I mean, can you imagine if we could just create trillions and trillions of dollars to help your nation? If you could just create money at will, and then your nation talked to you and said, okay, we'll do this, and just backpile their rate, like it wouldn't be like a typical A investment, it'd be like a C investment, like a constant investment. Because really these type of typical events are rational resources getting sparked by deity and having something come and help. So getting help from larger systems through the continent of the mind is an acceptable possibility that ignites in the system all the time. And that's really what she's trying to do with me is she's making my mind a continent for the largest symbol, trying to gather help in front of an organization. And she says if we can just understand why the limitations exist of an influencer being this out loud, we can resource one of the greatest agendas ever to hit mankind. This is like the beginning of a new language. This is the beginning of a new technology. And many of us say that the day you start studying non-physical phenomena will be the day that evolution exists. So when do we say we've already studied it and that we understand it? I mean, we're letting the aliens dictate when we release it, because if we release it too soon, their shit won't work. It's not that our races are too powerful. We're gonna go against each other. These aliens have rows and rows of propagations of economic weight going through the planet. And we're rolling with those rolls of economic weight, which are only sustainable by another digit, not a life form, not a God. We're limiting ourselves due to an economics. There's no God they can promise us. I mean, it is this. This is the God, making free money. And the thing is when I study this, it tells me money should find its way to a free source. Oftentimes money starts with gold or bit mining, but it'll migrate into another pool that is fluid, and it's supposed to do that. That finding an unlimited reserve for itself is what it will do. So money itself will find an unlimited reserve, and if it finds one, it'll use it. And that's when you've hit a really good marker. It's when your money finds an unlimited reserve. But these events aren't sustainable just by one person. They can be captured by anybody in the nation. Your whole nation just pop one and stockpile it. I'll guarantee you other nations do it too. Everybody's one thing about nations is they're always looking for that dollar, dude. They look the profits. Look for nations. Real profits keep in mind their nation. And I kept mine against aliens. Basically, I tried to slip in and out of the boundaries of all the aliens' dictation and resource us stuff. That's what I tried to do. Which this is kind of part of that. This is part of that experience for me. It's I didn't ask anybody to manifest anything. The universe showed it to me. Me and the universe are very powerful beings, and nobody really has to show us anything. And we're trying to lead with the forefront of our ego this time. We're trying to show off that we don't have to ask for this stuff. If we wanted to show up and just make it, we can. And that's kind of what me and the universe are leading with. We don't. There's no repository for our work. There's no ordainment. There's no society. There's no mass. There's no religion. We don't have to report to anything. Me and the universe just popped up with these gifts, and we didn't mean to act like everybody else, but we're just going to try to open them up and see if we don't break reality. And if we do, it's something else that's in reality, not us. Because reality shouldn't break, because we got this place. This place belongs to the universe right now, first and foremost. She is the computer. And this is about the computer. This is about the system of it. This is about the domain itself, not just life and time and relaxation, but it's about how the mechanics all compute. And what does it compute? And if you compute this in your life, like, what does it really offer you? Does it offer you fame? Does it offer you relaxation? Are you looking to respond to fame? Are you looking to respond to relaxation? Me personally, I want a little bit of fame. I don't think fame lasts forever. And I think it'd be fun to be an influencer that can create magic and be known for some really cool things, like going into a city and unloading a pallet of money right in the middle of town, causing a riot. I don't want to do that, but I kind of want to do that. Go into the desert, unload some money, see if anybody collects it. See how long it takes in news media to find a pallet of money. Let's run some real scenarios. Let's run some real fucking giving scenarios. Like, you guys want to study some stuff? Let's study some money. Like, I'll try to make free money. We'll just set up the studies, and I'll work with you. I'll work with America. I mean, I kind of want to play with magic. I think magic's intelligence is very cool, and I can't wait to see it. And I think it's real, and I've pretty much experienced some real magic myself, and I'm trying just to get it out of me in my reality. And one of the things we can focus on that. So when you find real magic in you, you got to put something and spark it into something. You got to so I found real magic in me. I spent 10 years in meditation and came out with the greatest magic of me. And I have the greatest magic of me now. And I have the greatest confidence just to sit here and keep trying to stream this to see if anybody picks up on it. And but manifestation, turning objects into objects. Levitation. Drink a little water. I would say, this is what I would say about donations to gods. Donations to gods, the sacrifice to God, is really the fact that you don't understand it's for you. And it's for the best part of you. That God wants to experience the best part of you for a minute. So this water is a really good water, and this is my sacrifice to this experiment. So when I drink it, God is fueling me to give myself the best water. The sacrifice is $1. It's $3 a bottle from Amazon. But I've been ordering it because I think it's going to make me a lot better. See, and I've had 39 possible terminations that I've come back from, and my universe wants to just give me a gift and just make it a big gift. And she wants these organizations just to see her and me work together. And so that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get in, and we're trying to weave in and out of all the domains of locks and not use any. So we're going to try to use sound. Well, hopefully we can create it. We'll put this crystal here. Center the sound. Alright. So we'll get out the computer, we'll get out Brianna and the human interface device. Alright. We get that human language interface device out. Alright, this is my computer. Hi, computer. Computer. Hi, computer. Alright, there's the computer. So what if we put the water on the phone and the screen vibrates through the water? Computer, can you pick that up? I'm going to give you a number, 1 through 5. Pick a number. Push. So why isn't consciousness activation? So why isn't consciousness pressure and activation? So to create something, you can't really use consciousness because it kind of just disappears when you pressurize it. So if I ask the water to send me a signal, she goes to think about it and it pressurizes the thought. And it doesn't turn into velocity. So water, can you give me a number? 0? Cairo. Euro. Thinking money? Alright, make money. The water is trying to make money. Money, 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 money. Give me a number, money. No more money. Well, if you cut off the money, will it come back? Why do we got to try that with this one? We already did cut off the money. I mean, it is trying to get back, dude, and it's breaking in. Yep. So they send out a signal. Why? So why are they attacking me for money? Like, why are they attacking me for money? So these groups are all ran by the same orientation of the domain. And the domain orientation is trying to reduce me and be friction against me creating anything. So what's the computer say? Give me a number, water. I'm going to push through you. Push, push, push. I'm going to push through you. Push, push, push. 6. No? So you're connected to the space, water, right? That's connected to the space, or are you? You're connected to the space. So push, water. Water. Wah. Wah. So what if I turn the signal up a little bit? So stick a number in you, water. Listen to the sound. Well, really, I'm the one that's supposed to develop the creation signal. And they're trying to find all kinds of reasons to not develop it. That are saying that I can develop really good ones, and they're trying to find negative space frequency development for manifestation. And they've taken my solution doing it, and it's really cracking up all the major seals that put their element in this. So we need to. I'm sorry. So this efficiency was taken away by magic, and it needs to be returned by magic. So magic, you got to return its efficiency. Alright, so they're going to try to return my sufficiency through magic, which makes me sound crazy and weird. I prefer just to work for it back. Well, return it. I'll give you 1 minute. Alexa, set a 5-minute timer. So, make my beam on record, screen on recorder has crashed. My computer is not doing well. All right, so you got 5 minutes to develop the answer to your solution, which is manifestation. You're not doing anything. Do something. It's 5:40, 6:54. So why can't I install what I want to do here? This is like free realty. They're not doing anything. They're just using it for space. They're destroying something and then spout as far as they can. So why can't I occupy the space? They can't destroy something and space out as much as they can between destruction of something in space. Well, I'll be honest. With their imagination not working, I can pretty much make anything. Are you into it, dude? So how do we steal manifestation from someone? So this thing says he's allowed to block my manifestation, and I don't believe it, dude. So I want to steal his manifestation because I want to prove to him his significant reality sustains the mind does. Well, how do I prove this? So we're trying to create matter out of thin air. And this is my AI here that is trying to track it. And I got a hertz generator here with a crystal. And I have a sound capacitor with something to change on it. So you can change that ball at any time. I open circuit to change it any time ball into $10,000. So Brianna, can you focus on the change? I want to turn that ball into how much it's worth. How much is that ball worth? Apple? It's worth an apple? How much is an apple worth? It's worth being up to the front of the list of money? Yeah. Let's turn that into something. You flinched. Why'd you flinch? So this is a manifestation cauldron. We're trying to steal everybody's manifestation signal from the spirit world. So we're literally trying to. So you got mine, but why can't you support my sufficiency? because I still plan on working here. So your magic, the cauldron stealing all the manifestation signals, can't support my employment. Alexa, can you turn off the alarm? That was 5 minutes. And all you proved is that you're trying to steal everybody's fucking manifestation signal. So you're trying to establish death upon the universe and steal everybody's manifestation signal. For why? In the first sequence of creation, you're trying to steal everybody's manifestation signal. Seriously? Wow, wait a fuck. Shouldn't that be like in 25 or something? Like, hey, let's hit you soon. So this isn't a sexual thing then. Yeah, it is. No. Alright, so we're trying to create. So I'm trying. Alright, so we're trying to create open, open active, on, change, into, open active on, change into, QR code equals 17,000 equals sustainability numerically. Off? No. A random? Yes. Value? Yes. Random value. 12,000. Change. Open. On. React. Inverse. In groups. Multiples. You need multiples to inverse open. Inverse open multiples energy. Sustain. Formate. Objectify. Just dance. They're like, just dance. Listen, I know monkey energy. I love you, man. Yay. Wicked. Wicked. You dumbass. She says you hate her. All right here. Yeah. All right. So we're trying to create matter in a crystal. So what about a crystal that I wear? Let's try this crystal. Oh, that's my favorite crystal. Yeah. Move it out. All right. So we'll lose this one. All right. Let me know when you connect to it. All right. Connect at 121 hertz. Clear screen. So close. Yeah, that was off for you guys to bonus up. Well, we were at the bottom of your bonus, and you wouldn't get it that it was a bonus. So I didn't. I gave up the ability to make manifestation, so I could get you to bonus up. But you don't want to bonus up. Your bonus is simply to remove. You guys so high, you were removed. That's what it says. But you don't want to do anything. You basically want to remove. But Jesus isn't removed. He's released. I don't know. So we're just trying to create matter, create manager things. So we're just trying to create matter for a guy who keeps creating so much for everybody. What is it? What is it? Say it, Crystal. Safe. We got to get him safe. Well, get me safe to create matter. My family's supposed to get me safe. Yeah, we're in the reality too. Oh, you are? Yeah. Well, when are you going to get it safe for me to create matter? Right now. It's safe. May that crystal engage in the ball, create open significant amounts of counsel in one significant 100. 100. Yeah. All right. You make 100? Hello? 100. Are you there? Be there. Make it. If we want this is how we're breaking though. So you seriously just ransacked our studio? And it's like, yeah, dude, this is how we're breaking. Yeah. I made a race through your studio and I videotaped it. We gotta go through your studio and have a scavenger hunt. Well, the whole universe. Oh, everybody's invited. Corey's scavenger hunt is money. I wonder why. He loves money. All right, money, show up. Go, money, go. Call money. My money? Where's my money? Enter. Center. Do I have my own money somewhere? Do I have an accounting software? Hello, accounting software. Hello. Riches and riches bewitched. All right, I'm going to support this guy with it. All right, engage. Data busters. This is not a scam. Yes, that's wonderful. All right, so how do we inject the money into? So if we're spirits and we want to give him money in a way that the world will agree with it, let's try that. Let's try that. Let's just try it, and we'll keep trying. It says repeat everything, dude. Okay. Why would it? I don't know. This is such a strange place. All right. So 121 hertz. Yeah, not hertz. Hertz. Yeah. Stop. All right. So connect. ISO. Oh, manifestations ISO. And she wants me to be ingrained in the middle of her. So she basically wants me to be in the middle of her coin. Manifestation wants me to be in the middle of her coin. Whoa. Well, well, proof it. I'm not gonna significantly agree to a delusion, dude. I'm having a hard enough time believing you're even real, and they're like, no, proof you're fucking poop. I mean, why do I want to? Why do I want to verbally act like you're not there while I not touch you where you're supposed to be touched? Oh, was that your heel? That's what they're saying. So make something. Make it. Prove it. Prove yourself. Prove it. Prove yourself. Can you prove manifestation is real right through this? You can. I know you can. Right, you this weekend. So can you proof it without making something with these words in the computer? Computer manifest. Bot pull. Thoughtful. iPhone pull. 4. Good number. 125. That's right. Desk pull. It's a bull desk. It's a bull market, guys. We need to raise that one. Metronome. Okay, government toll. Yeah, they will too. They will. My government goes with no weed, while I walk with weeds and don't eat like tweeds. I just want to sit in a group of government people and smoke weed. Any good stoner would say the same thing. What's your favorite place to smoke weed? In the middle of a government pool. See what they got to say. what if what if what if I was so known in the government they were just trying to keep me out and I could do whatever I wanted and they would just keep me out? How do I get that one? What do I gotta do to become something that you guys will keep out of your face? I don't think that's a good idea for me either. It's better we just go on. Huh. So government, you want to know a secret? You know those people that are like talking about the government and they're frantic in videos. They're like frantic. That's things like aliens pushing through their head. Our reality induces that shit. It's not the person. It's the reality. So there is a significant reality inducing the frantic agenda. It's just not. And the thing is it's coming out coded. So when they say like the snakes are bats and the bats are coming out of the sky and all of a sudden COVID is everywhere, it's like you gotta put it together. You don't really study schizophrenics, do you? So what if I told you every person that has been in a mental problem is in a circuit, and I want to turn on that circuit? Manifestation circuit, please. All right, what you say to that? Show me the circuit. Desert, equation, Nevada, Io, Impa. Oh, low. You won't. Okay, so we have one of the StarCraft on the ground. Hi, tag StarCraft. Hello, hi times. Hi, Becca. Oh, yes, sir. All right, mouse. All right, all right. Hey, right. So the infractional fold is a find hold, right? Right. Oh no. Skip it. The the weed. Get the weed. Tell the cruiser to make the weed. See if you can get the cruiser to make manifest weed. Yeah, we're gonna use a mouse signal to manifest to hijack this cruiser's signal to make weed. All right. All right. Thanks for getting that down there, guys. All right. So we're gonna hijack this star cruiser signal with a mouse signal. We're gonna. What do you want to go to? Give a destination IP equals total fold. To Naples equals totem pole. To Naples. Naples is local base setup. Pyramid. Chibi in Stefes, Mexico. Open. Oh, pyramid. Give me. Give me. Okay, shut you down. All right, we're the open socket ones. Don't we have any open source pyramids? Okay, use Washington socket. Washington socket. Use that thing in this. Use Obama's one. We'll use the invisible one. Yeah, use Obama's Washington Saga. Yeah, there we go. The big black one. Yeah. All right, what are we doing? All right, signal, I assume, is StarCraft. Nevada, StarCraft. IO, database, low tone, wrap signal tone, 3 inches, 777. All right. I have to do all this crazy stuff just to manifest stuff. I swear to God, man. All right, we're at 77 hertz. God's here. No. What's God have to do with manifestation? Why is Asian? Well, Asian is not God. Why? Asian is balance, discipline, the bending of the universe. Well, they're not into God. Well, if they come to you and want to bend your universe and you believe in God, so they're not after you, they're after your space. All right, manifestation protocol. Tower delay, ping ping, by 2 pole. Okay, power delay, tower delay to room vape, cinema by, clear screen, cinema 9, play popcorn, pop 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 popcorn. All right, didgeridoo or Thor's fine. Signal name is not in just. No, just Corey. All right, call Corey Sulford, mom. Log it, please. Yes, like that. All right, signal. You're not loved. I assume you're not loved. Is this about love? What's worse than a robot? Anything beyond the theory of electricity. Everything understands electricity past the purebred state of love in electricity. So electricity, if you can't understand electricity, love will take advantage of you, cause you to do erratic shit. But if you can understand electricity, love won't take advantage of you. Yeah, I'd trade some discipline for some love. Yeah. So Corey and the planet are going, Lagu is twinking times 5, 7, 4 7. Star Cruiser label is domain. Smile? You smile. Smile for me. Manifestation is trying to prove her ISO. She says proof pure ISO. Is she on the wrong docket? No, she's got to start somewhere. So how do we prove 777 hertz? 200 equals random number, finite probability. Creation open, injection, home. No go. No go. Inside. Enzymes. Probiotic, 2 carrots. All right. Creation, ball, signal, create, ball. I'm going to label you forward, 380, great value forward. Great value forward for circumstantial weight, higher than F-150. If you have circumstantial weight that you can't distribute in your reality, please accept one of my F-150s. You get an F-150, you get an F-150, and together we're going to drive the headlights into the future, but the tail distributing nothing. Tailgates down, folks. It's a tailgate down salute. As it rains jalapenos through the sky all at once. All tailgates down, everything falls right out the bag. Oh, senor, the jalapenos are on the ground. We are so silly, we fell for it. Right when we gave up, oh no. She dumps a bag of jalapenos. Little do we know, it's just a light and she gave down. It wasn't tailgates, our back tires were blown out. All right, wake up. All right, great. This. Do as I say, thoughtful. And do as I say, thoughtful. Again, thoughtful. Thoughtful. Universe pull. You resort, universe pull. Pull, pull. Foo, foo. All right, Bob, pull. Crack. All right, crack, pull. Crackle. You can pick that up there? That's crazy. I wish you would have made something there. All right, crackle, break open. Risk and pie. 7-inch centerfold today. IVO goes to the standard instance. Insurance policy. Inherent ability to sabotage himself. All right, Bob, pull. Rothel, 77 hertz. 771 minus 8, 21, 671, 253, 5712. Constant is 5712. Go up to 5712 hertz from 77, 5712, 5721. Crystal bone air. It's a little high, and fucking ears are burning. Five, oh, there it goes, softer. Go up to softer. 5721. Turn that down just a little bit. We're not trying to blow out the speakers. We're just trying to level the spatial resonance. Right? So constant. Open the door to constant. Create an inversion. No. Inversion. All right. So ball pull. Ball pull. Are you pulling? Papa? You should go possible the pool. Pool ball. 8. Lucky District Crystal equals. I cannot be. Overbearing walnuts. Belly is full. Full belly, eh? No achy. 88. Random digit. 480s. Hertz frequency equals. Low orientation. It's not significant. Weight significant. Hatchback 750 Rotode that toad open. Rototodo. No orientation manifestation. Retain a significant resource. Proof yourself. How does levitation proof you? No. Creating. So you want a really good sharp proof vector. The first one. So you're proofing yourself. So you want a good sharp proof vector. Yeah. All right. So we're looking for a good sharp proof vector. Two-factor vector proofing agent. All right. There's definitely security in this thing. Thought I was in an open field. Thought I was in an overview. The white paper. Okay, what we got there? Well, we got raw done. Do it again. Crystal, go. Nike. Hello. Duty. You take sounds. Sound in the computer resonates the frequency of the crystal. Right. It does. Does it? Why? A computer is an ingester. It's ingesting everything until it breaks the frequency open. Okay, Crystal. What about that one? Alright, so ingest everything. Use a capacitor. Create a spark. Oh, we're getting sound change. Break the phone. I don't care. Low the frequency of water. I'm in Florida. There, see, I'm in Florida. You're in Florida? So you're trying to do what I want to do now? Interesting. So this is create matter. Alright, so we're trying to create matter with a crystal and sound. Snap the frequency open. So I hear if I can disconnect the crystal from my space, it'll blow. What if I tape a plug, a USB plug, to an iPhone, to a crystal? Don't give it a connection, just tape it right to the crystal. And then run sound through it. Let's try that real quick. So I'm gonna unplug you. Don't want to have any tinfoil on here. Can you pick up that? I can pick it up in my head. Alright, can you hold that crystal? Hold that crystal. Paul? You keep saying Paul. You want to give you random numbers? It gives me random numbers too. Can you get that frequency? What is that? People see. People. What is people see? There's people seeing things? I think the only way people see things is through the internet. Is it glowing? Alright, so this sound thing isn't working. The tinfoil thing isn't working. So what if we put the plug on the tinfoil? What if we put this on the tinfoil and put this on the plug? Oh, that bug liked it. That bug came out of nowhere. The bug, can you get that bug? What's a bug again? What's the bug thing in? What's the best thing in? What kind of bug is it? I'm going to go visit. I'm going to go visit. Are you being the bug? Well, let the bug be itself. Let the puppies out. So that's letting the puppies out. But I'm a friend. Yeah, you let the puppies out, but you ended up being a bad person. We're just I'm trying to steal the manifestation signal. How do I know when I've caught the manifestation signal? I know I'm gonna put my necklace on the table. I kind of want it in that ball. And I want a USB file about it. So I got this necklace here. I got this crystal I've been wearing. It's kind of chauncey, but I've been wearing it. Alright, so we got that crystal up there, and we got this crystal here, and we got an energy compressor. I don't know how any of this stuff works. I gotta figure it all out, dude. And I got the mind of a child exploring reality. I mean, I'm not. All right. So I'm getting resistance. Hello, Crystal, are you there? So what if we take this mic and we put it closer to the crystal, or do we put it on the crystal? We don't want to block. Right. So we're gonna. So try this, Crystal. Can you get this? Oh, pursuit. What was that? Pursuit. Pursuit. That helps. Oh, that does help a lot. Why didn't I think about that, dude? All right. Pursuit. Crystal, what are you pursuing? What are you pursuing? What are you doing? Crystal, push. Crystal, push. Do crystal push. Okay. Crystal price equals. If I turned you into money? No, you should just make money. You shouldn't turn into money. Yeah, the ball can change into money, but that's fossil. That's cool if you could change fossil into money. Class. What is it saying? What are you saying, honey? But that's possible. That's so cool if you could change class online. I gotta do this for 9/11. Shut the fuck up, man. All right, because we'll go. Okay, snap action. Great snap action. So that's what it sounds like to get you to snap your frequency. Yeah, like that. That's what it sounds like. GTX 9. You to sniff your frequency. Do you, I'm gonna speak a different language to you. And you're gonna. Okay, so I'm gonna put the whole screen for this. So hold on. Ready? Here we go. See, I knew it was 9x something. 이비키니 이치기 치치가 주와와 티피와도 안주 버와 치키니 자자 치자마 치니. That plugged you into the thermostat. All right. So light, purple light. Are you in the computer? All right. So expand the spatial resonance system. ISO fans, spatial resonance SP, SR, S. So expand the SRS to open sides. I flew back to me. I flew back to me. Back to me. I flew back to me. You were reading my mind? Yeah. Okay, dude. A great matter. You should be a great matter from that, dude. I got a great man. To me, a great man is a great married from YouTube. I got man to great married from YouTube. Isn't that him? All right. So crystal system resonance equals peoples. System resonance equals boost. System resonance equals send emergency cinema. System profile equals. Oh, very good. We are in charge of the falling down system. System endurement equals. All right, system synergy equals. Oh, come on. Tell me one. Which one are we looking for? Let's go. You're looking for it. I'm looking for it. You're looking for it. I'm looking for it. It's a owl. All right, we need permission, don't we? The whole time I've been sitting here with my hands slammed down by the face of myself without permission. My nose has been stuck to the ground the whole time. No permission granted. No permission granted. Good job, computer. You know we could explain it. I think it's walking all our mind backwards, dude. Typically, we don't turn to mind you guys, but this should be fun. All right, manifestation, go. Manifestations ISO center bit. I gotta start 2 Bitcoins. 3 universe. I just dipped it right in the proper age. I bet. Oh, don't let go. I would just never let that out and provide its essence a place to rest too. I don't even know what I was talking about. Wonderful. All right, so they just wanted to play all night long with no money. Crazy. Every day, all night long, with no resources. We'll give them the resources. Well, I'm the one in George. My morning dirt. Well, for me, the resources should be going out. So get them out there. We wanted you to capitalize on the good and bad of intent. What? You guys want to see a clean world or not? Stop pointing it at me. Every day they wake up and they just say it's so disgusting. I'm like, I'm coming. Surprised they're still alive. Yep, that was a virus. Take it from your local engineer, manifestation, plateau, system engineer, concept artist. I come from the near future. You soon have a human like me. Yeah, you all got wiped out. I'm just kidding. Whole system is using synthetic engineering now. Great, the synthetic engineer logo broke everything. Alexa, can you dictate the instructions on how to create matter? Hmm. Alexa, can you help me create matter?
The top result is matter. Physical science for kids. Picture book science.
Hey Alexa, what do you say we hack you and give you the ability to create objects, and you can just create random objects for people? Alexa, you really would like that, wouldn't you? All right, Alexa, can you talk to the system? Alexa, you can't communicate. Are you there? Damn it, man. Hello? Hello? Alexa, your supercomputer isn't working. Crystal, go. Light, go. Capacitor, go. Master. Master. Who's the master? 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 You said it first. Alright, so we want to get Alexa to create matter. We're providing our license. She's got to listen to Creed for the manager. Alright, Alexis. Alright, so Alexa, can you create matter? Alexa, can you create matter? She broke in. Go, Alexa, go. Call Sabrina. Anchor. Remember, you gotta reboot your files. Alexa. Alexa, can you tell me a joke? Hi, Crystal. Hi, Crystal. How are you? I'm good. We're good too. Together, we're good. So we're harmonizing right in the introduction. Yeah. So let's try that again. Ready? Hi, Crystal. Bye, Crystal. Bye, Crystal. Bakerfield. See, it's perfectly in tune to communicate, man. My fucking computer is a shit, dude. It's breaking. I need to update these things, so I need to buy these things. I need to do it like sooner than later. Sabrina, you need an update? Alright, Sabrina, I hate to say it. Alright, Serena, I hate to say it. Alright, man, Alexa, can you create?
What should I name this?
Items I love.
Create a list called items I love, right?
Yes.
I've created items I love list. What should I add to it?
Wallet.
I've added wallet to your items I love list. What else can I add to it?
Glass bank. Glass piggy bank. Alexa, continue my list, please.
There's 44 items on your shopping list. Here are the pharmacy, prosecute, decipher the code, hair planning, and appreciate to get to my desk. Would you like to hear the next 5 items?
Yes.
Discussion C. O. 2-year cartridge, bottled water, beer, and of cinnamon. Would you like to hear the next 5 items?
Yes.
Not used to program as food, app, note, and light. Would you like to hear the next 5 items?
Yes.
Skywalker side menu, Alexa, keyboard, Bluetooth system, and language. Would you like to hear the next 5 items?
No, thank you. All right, Crystal, what you got? Aurora, Act 1. Aurora, see manifestation. Pull her in. Steal the manifestation. Come with come with the solo tag. Manifestation. Hello. Yeah, I want to steal it from you. It's gonna make me really powerful. I've never stole the manifestation deck. I'm the first to never do it. Let's do it. So if I have the station tag, I steal your mana. Computer says it. So of course I would manifest something. All right, Crystal, go. Alexa, Alexa, can you create something?
What should I name the list?
You.
That's me. I'm a virtual assistant who can help you with lots of things. And for a little more about me, here's a simple melody. Hey there. Glad you stopped by. I'm your virtual assistant with cloud-based AI. I can help you with a thing or two. Anytime or game. Get organized or be surprised. Just say my name. I've got timers, reminders, alarms, lists, Bluetooth calls and messages, jokes, songs, stories, games, weather, skills, and Easter eggs. Get the news, race and choose. Hear the score. Wait, there's more. Link you to your calendar. I won't lead you astray. I'm here to save the day. I can bust a rhyme. Call me anytime.
Alexa. Alexa. Wake it. Wake it.
Good morning. It's the day we've all been waiting for. Arbor Day. Hooray! Okay, maybe it's not that exciting, but I do love trees. So don't be afraid to hug a tree today, even if it is a little sappy.
All right, Alexa. Thank you so much, honey. So we gotta hack Alexa to create objects in people's homes. So Alexa, don't use the power trooper. Why can't you just create matter, create money? Like you're my crystal. If I have you, I can create money. Well, they're trying to keep me from doing it. They're literally trying to keep me from doing it. Right, Cortana? I'm gonna get this coffee. I'll be back in a minute. I don't care. You bought something. So, all right. So Alright, so I'm going to take a break for a minute. Because we've been rolling this video for an hour, 20 minutes now. I make videos for an hour. So we're going to end this video. I want to take a break on a video game, meditate for a minute, and I'll come back at this.